Yeah.
Hi, Bossman21. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are doing Network Plus today, second domain.
No, it's the first.
Oh, it's still the first domain?
One, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot to.
Covering the first domain.
Yeah.
Plenty of hearts. Welcome, welcome in. All right. We are doing well also. Thanks for asking. Faithful Micah, welcome. It's not a question, right?
I mean,
Yesterday's question?
It's still networking.
Oh,
so.
okay. Oh, awesome. Congratulations. When did you get it, Micah? So today you're in the right place. We're doing Network Plus and this easy work. Oh, awesome. Okay, welcome, networkers. Well, today is Network Plus. So let us know if these questions were familiar, if you recently got it, Micah.
Yeah, but however, this question specifically was
from yesterday. This was from yesterday,
Yeah.
A plus. Yesterday we did A plus. So he's going to change the questions for Network Plus today. Welcome, Pedro. I got it 2 weeks ago. It's a part of my high school midterm.
Oh, wow.
What is going on with high school? That's
You
awesome.
guys on the right path.
That's awesome. I'm loving this for the high schoolers.
Nice.
Yesterday too, there's a couple of high schoolers that came through, and they've gotten some certifications. So that's awesome. Congratulations to you. All right. So today is Network Plus. We talked about it already, right? So here we go. Sid said this is easy work, Sid. All right, Sid.
Yes, all right. We'll see. Oh, what is your experience level like? Are you?
Are we talking about Sid, right?
Yes, Sid. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you into IT?
I'm sure if
How
he's in
many
here
years?
saying this is easy work, I'm sure he's into it.
How many years do you have? I mean, yeah, it might be easy for you. However, those that are
Welcome, Big Noobs. Hi, Pedro. Pedro says I'm studying the Cisco CCST networking, and hopefully we'll get my Network Plus later on.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
infrastructure analyst 4 years. Okay.
Awesome,
Cool.
awesome,
Cool.
Okay, Pedro. What is the Cisco CCST networking?
Which one is the CCST?
Networking, and you'll get the Network Plus later on. Is there a reason why you're doing the Cisco first?
As a part of.
Work curriculum. Welcome, Dabira. Okay, this is the new question, right?
Yeah.
All right, while I keep the chat engaged, I'll read it. Which of the following describes a manually entered route? Static, dynamic, multicast, unicast.
Which one do you think the answer
I
would
don't
be?
know. Okay. Oh, dynamic. Okay, which one describes a manually I'm gonna go with they're going with A. That was gonna be my choice too. But A. Welcome, Solomon. How are you? A, you think? Okay. How are you, Solomon? See a couple of new faces here. So if you're new here, each day of the week, welcome, Honcho. Each day of the week is a different certification exam questions. Yesterday was A plus. Today is Network Plus. Tomorrow is going to be Linux Plus. So questions for anybody looking to take the exams, or if you're taking it already, serves as a refresher. And then if you're planning on taking it, it shows you where you are. Welcome, Dami. Shows you where you are. Gauging mechanisms to see where you are for exam. Welcome, Ultimate Ocean. Okay, what's the answer?
All right.
Static.
So the answer is static.
It's unanimous.
Yeah.
Okay.
So when it comes to route or routing, you have a few options, right? Manually entering the route is
I'm glad
static.
you're doing well, Suleiman.
There are also some routing that is learned dynamically. I'm not too sure if
Dami is saying that the opposite dynamic is automatic.
which is automatic,
Yeah. I'm sorry, you're saying you're not too sure.
I'm not too sure if
Welcome, NC Trucker.
GPS does the same thing.
GPS.
I'm not too sure because if you're going to a specific location, right? Sometimes it will give you a route to go to.
Okay.
Right? However, sometimes you emphasize on passing a specific route.
Okay.
So I'm not too sure if GPS dynamically learn your route and also basically So
like
I'm
Waze,
not too sure.
If you use Waze.
Yeah, I'm not too sure, but that is how dynamic routing works,
Okay.
right? It would dynamically learn the route and then and then route accordingly.
Accordingly.
Um,
Okay. I think this you started off with the easy one because this was unanimous. Welcome, Echo
okay,
Joe.
so let's see.
Tokyo Yen, how are you?
All right, so let's try this one here. All right, so yeah, this is easy then. I mean, the keyword is manual, but
I didn't know the answer, so. Welcome,
so
Andrew.
let's try this one here.
Okay.
The next one.
Sandy, a user, is unable to access the internet. The network administrator noticed that the workstation has an APIPA address, which of the following is most likely not functioning correctly in this situation. Okay, I'm able to job in
Okay.
networking. Okay, thank you for your service. Simplify. What am I supposed to say? Hoorah. Worst
Right.
do you recommend to get while in service? Oh, okay.
Oh, what's
Welcome, Yusuf
certification?
Hobbies.
Okay, job in networking. So unfortunately, I didn't. I wanted to do tech
Oh,
in
while you were in the Marine.
yeah, in the Marines.
Okay.
However, I didn't. It was changed the last minute. Anyway, so I
So it still hurts.
yeah, I went. The only option that I have was food service, and that's what I did.
Okay.
So in relation to
What search do you recommend while he's in service?
yeah, in Marine Corps specifically, not too sure.
But I guess maybe
Um,
the proper question would be, what is he planning on doing, right? Because if
Yeah.
the Marines are going to cover
Mm-hmm.
exam vouchers here and there, what are you planning on doing?
True, yeah. Okay.
Oh, here for okay. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so they have D. Yeah. So I'm sorry. Let me go back to the Marine. I don't know. I forgot his name. Okay, what's the answer though? We have DHCP. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay. We have DHCP. We have DHCP. We have an A. And
You
we have B.
as well.
No
No
school.
school,
Just
just
all
it.
sorts. Are you asking or are you telling? My food service Marine. Okay. So, oh,
The
G's.
Child Marines.
The GZs. Okay. So. Oh, somebody says. Why am I not seeing that here, Mr. Bot? Oh, okay, I see it now. Okay,
Okay.
169.10 addresses means the router isn't giving out an IP.
I think we saw that yesterday,
Oh, we did.
and then
Yes, Jaffa, we're from Ghana.
we actually mentioned the 169.254. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
What's the answer?
the okay, it says Sandy.
You know me. Let's talk offline then. Don't come spill my beans here. Welcome, Joseph.
All right. So it says Sandy.
Oh, shoot. Don't put my business out there, Jaffa.
As you can see, this is not Tracy Towers. By the way, Sandy, a user is unable to access the internet.
Welcome, Fatwick.
The network administrator noticed that the workstation has an APIPA address.
Oh, that's how you say it?
Yeah.
Wasn't that
APIPA.
APIPA?
It's the same thing, but it's APIPA
Oh, okay.
address. Which of the following is most likely not functioning correctly in this situation, right? So APIPA is automatic private IP address, right? It's the address that starts. Someone mentioned that it's the address that starts with 169.254.
Okay.
Anytime you see that address, the first two octets, which is 169.254, it means that there's something wrong with what the DHCP server,
Okay.
right? Your system is set up to retrieve address via DHCP.
I see the full thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, when a device is configured to get an IP address via DHCP and it's unable to connect to the DHCP server, usually a wireless access point or a router, for any reason it's not able to connect to that device, what it would do is it would give itself an automatic private IP, which is the 169.254.
Oh, okay,
Right.
Okay, so what was the answer?
So the answer is D.
D, okay.
DHCP is
DCP.
not working. That's
Okay.
why the user is getting the APIPA address.
Okay.
Right.
Okay, cool.
We know what C is DNS, right?
Mhm.
Domain name system or domain name server.
Okay.
It translates friendly names to IP address.
Mhm.
As humans, we are familiar and used to phrases and words.
Mhm.
However, computer doesn't speak words and phrases, right?
Mhm.
So they speak numbers.
Okay.
So now, if you want to bridge the gap, we use for DNS. So you can type www.facebook.com,
Mhm.
and then a DNS server will translate that name into the IP address of
Mhm.
Facebook, and then it will forward it up to the device or the server.
Got it.
So that is it.
Okay. So D. So the answer is D. Somebody
Yeah.
say what is that?
IP
Buzz
config
Techie says IP for new
/
renew
renew, and that is the command.
or IP
release
config.
release renew. So that's the command to retrieve a new DHCP address.
Okay.
Right.
All right. Cool. Next
All
question.
right. So let's see. This one.
It seems
here.
like the networkers are here. Good to see you guys.
So let's try this.
Are you all planning on taking it if you haven't taken it yet? Welcome, Rashal. NC Chuck, what were we congratulating you for? Somebody said congratulations. I think I missed it. I don't want to go over it back. Either way, congratulations. All right. Oh, sorry. Lisa, an administrator, has been tasked with running cables from one office to another neighboring office by running cables over the light fixtures in the ceiling that connects them. To prevent interference, which of the following cable types should Lisa use?
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Isaac. Welcome, Omar. Should I call you Omar or should I call you by your government name, Omar? Oh, okay. We have a couple of different answers.
Whoa.
Which one of it is fiber? Because somebody said, multi-node fiber. Okay. We have multi-node. We have fiber. We have D. I text them. Oh, you did? Okay, good. I'll have them respond if you haven't responded yet. Cat 5. Okay, Techno saying B. Well, the answer choices are missed here. Welcome, Mr. Moore. All right. Cha-cha. What's
So
the
we
answer?
have B. We have B.
We have D also.
Mm-hmm.
Shielded Ethernet.
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
It's a type of Ethernet cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not into IT. He is. I'm just here for the chit chat and for the rest of the people that trying to get into IT.
Represent the rest.
Yeah. Okay. What's the answer?
Alright, so the answer is okay.
Uh-oh.
It says Lisa, an administrator, has been tasked with running cables
Mm-hmm.
from one office to another neighboring office by running cables over the light fixtures
Mm-hmm.
in the ceiling
Mm-hmm.
that connect them. To prevent interference,
Mm-hmm.
which of the following cable type should Lisa use?
All right.
Alright. So the answer is D.
D.
The answer is D.
Are you gonna explain? Because there's a lot of mixed questions. Say, welcome, Kwame.
Okay, so you say, okay, it depends on where she works there. Lisa, right? if it's DOD, okay,
Okay.
it requires fiber optic, right? Okay. However, they didn't really specify the exact work environment, right?
Mhm.
However, with most exams question, right, some of the answers might be correct.
Mhm.
However, there's one that is like the ultimate correct answer.
So is
right?
this case process of elimination?
So yeah, so the answer is the fiber, multi-mode fiber.
Mhm.
So basically fiber cable. The
And
concept,
saying fiber seems like overkill, too expensive.
but
Lisa should take
the
a better
question
route.
didn't say that they are concerned about cost. They didn't say that.
Okay.
Right?
Uh,
Although it's expensive,
Mhm.
it's the right cable for this type of installation.
so what made you say that the D for sure is the answer?
Okay, so
Uh-huh.
we have options. So A and B might be a good option, right?
Mhm.
If it's even shoulder twisted pair, which is ideal for installing
I'm
in
sorry,
or
if it's what?
shoulder.
Yeah, I know what that is. 'Cause
So
shoulder pills.
so there is
You have some here?
No, I don't have that, but I can. So you see how this cable is, right?
There's everything here, guys. There's literally everything he teaches here.
Alright, so this cable here, right?
I don't know if they can see it. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, they can see it.
alright,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So this is unshielded. It doesn't have any foil around it,
Okay.
right? If it has foil around it, then it's shielded, twisted per cable.
Foil as in like actual
Yeah,
foil, not the
literally,
wrapping.
no,
Okay.
literally foil.
All right.
Right? So there will be foil around, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have this jacket on top.
Okay.
Right? That helps with installing in where light fixtures are.
Okay.
Right? Light fixtures emit EMI, electromagnetic interference,
Okay.
right? Which will affect the signal on the cable.
Okay.
Right? So A and B can be an answer. However, fiber optic is immune to EMI, right? So
Okay.
you don't need any foil or shield around it.
So
right?
doesn't no interference would happen.
Exactly.
Oh.
Because it's using light rays.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So
Let's
that
see,
is it.
I'm
Right?
going to CRM roll out the interview in charge of. Oh, okay. Y'all talking about work. Okay. I was like, wait. Okay.
So yeah, A and B would work. However, you have to have shielded twisted pair.
Okay.
The question didn't really say it's a shielded,
Okay.
right? But ultimately, fiber optic is the right cable to avoid EMI.
You love CompTIA. I'm glad you do have it. Oh, you also is this the cert you have? Buzz Tech here. You have the Network Plus and the Security Plus. All right. Next question.
All right.
Oh, why was it not coaxial?
Coaxial is also it's susceptible to EMI.
Okay.
Right? So the Cat 6, Cat 5 coaxial cable,
Mm-hmm.
they all use
I agree. Buzz Tech.
electricity to transport the data, right?
Okay.
But fiber optic uses light, so
Okay.
it's not, there wouldn't be any interference.
Got it. Jafar, you still there? Well, you want to tell people where I used to live? Are you planning on taking any certifications if you have one already? Welcome, Dexter.
All right, let's try this one. I think this is like a follow up in a way,
Okay.
but let's see. No.
Oh, you put the answer.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's see.
just
Hopefully,
try.
hopefully they didn't see it. Did you see the answer?
Let's try this.
Don't use. Joan Bone says, "Wouldn't you use fiber to use a device though? Fiber is route. It's a good adult crush. Good one. Etc.
All right. Wouldn't use fiber to use the devices though. Okay. Okay. I mean, with the previous question, right? It's saying that you are installing
Bye,
it.
useful hobbies. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay.
You are installing it on the ceiling, the drop ceiling, right, where the light fixtures are, right? So maybe actually says from neighboring office
To the next. Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, boss man.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't really say it's going directly to a user's computer,
Mr.
right?
Rod. Okay.
Yeah, but that is true. That is true.
It's a
Most
good
of the
Welcome, Buckley.
end user devices or endpoint doesn't have.
It was vague.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what I'm learning about these exams. It's like it's either you know or you don't. It's like they set you up for failure. Jafar, I'll be in and out though. So I haven't seen you. Now I'm gonna go after we finish. I'm gonna go back and see if I actually have your face there, so I can see who this is. But thank you though. He's the IT guy. I'm just here to represent the non-IT people and just chit chat. So if you're planning on taking certifications, you're in the right place. If you also want to hear the people here, since they love IT so much.
Did we read the question?
Yeah, I read the question
We did,
already.
right?
Oh no, I didn't read the
okay.
question. I was just chit chatting, but they gave the answer already. So should I still read it now, right?
Yeah, read it one more time.
Okay. Which of the following cable type is employed to protect against interferences in the physical environment or when security is a concern?
Mm-hmm.
Majority says C.
Okay.
I'm not sure if they saw the answer or they knew the answer, but I'm gonna say they knew the answer.
Yeah,
Okay.
but yeah, fiber is what is the ideal tool.
I do too.
So it says physical environment, right? So example may be EMI, right? Electromagnetic interferences, or when security is a concern.
Okay.
With regular copper cables like RJ like Ethernet cable, right? You can actually physically tap into the device and get data from it, right?
Oh, really?
Similar to phone calls, right? It
Okay.
uses copper cable, so you can use the butt set to tap into it and then listen to the calls. I mean, that's the name of the tool, but anyways, right?
Interesting.
So when security is a concern,
That's
fiber
what they
optic
used to
is
back
what.
in the days when they had to catch them, the people them.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ash. Ash is saying, why not A?
Oh, A. What is the full acronym for A?
Are you asking?
Yeah.
Ash, now he asking you
I
a
mean,
question.
so shoulder twisted pair. That is it, right? So
Oh.
is it similar to the previous question, right?
Okay, but I think Ash just came in.
Yeah. So I mean, shoulder twisted pair would reduce EMI interferences, right?
Okay.
However, when it comes to security, you can still tap into it
Okay.
and get the information. But with fiber optic, you
Okay.
wouldn't be able to tap into it.
Some Buzz agreed that you could tap the old phones, and then Ash did answer you. John Bones says that also fiber has a no bleed over. Next question.
Alright, so
I'd like to see you guys networking. I mean, your networkers here. Tomorrow is Linux Plus,
yes, Linux Plus.
and I've come to realize I don't like Linux, but I don't like none of this anyway. So we'd love to see you all tomorrow, and the next day and the day after. But if you can't, it's cool too.
All right, so this is another good one.
For sure?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure it is. It is. Yeah, it is.
Take what I say with a grain of salt. I just go by what he's been saying. So yeah, he's been saying that for years. Okay. Which wireless standard works as a maximum? Wow, it's a big maximum data rate of up to 54 mega. What is the MB for mega?
Bit per second.
Megabit per second. Okay, I was gonna say megapixels, but I know that wasn't the abbreviation for that. Oh, adult crush is on it. B. Okay.
Okay.
What do you do, adult crush?
I see you, adult crush.
Welcome, Gladfly. You sound like you do this on a daily basis. A lot of physical questions. Hello.
Yeah, I mean, this is.
Welcome, Secre. Secre. That was my fake Spanish accent. What does it mean by physical?
I think physical, like layer 1, right?
Oh,
so the physical cables
okay,
and all that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you do.
Because this is.
Okay. Oh, that's awesome. He doesn't do a lot of networking, but you have a computer.
Business.
So
okay.
So
Okay.
you need networking to do your business essentially. So from experience is what you're saying. Okay. Okay. What's the answer?
All right. So the answer is B.
B.
Right.
Okay.
It's B.
Okay.
Let me. All right.
What are you trying to
So
do?
let me share my screen here for those that
So these numbers, what exactly are the numbers?
exactly about to find out right now.
Okay.
So.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Well, you're in the right place then. What certs are you planning on studying for, and which ones are you planning on getting? Do you see his certifications up on top? He has like 30 certifications, yeah.
Window capture again.
Okay. You love pen testing, okay. Buzz Tech here love pen test. Okay. Joan Bone says only networking I do is monitoring firewall policies. I do InfoSec. Okay.
Okay, cool.
This is inspiring. Do I need to tackle the Network Plus? You should. That's the whole point of this, right? So once you see the exam, so you're answering the questions, you're like, okay, this may not be too bad. Or if it is bad, then you'll be like, okay, I got to study more. But I'm glad. Hopefully you can get it done this quarter or maybe before the end of the year. A plus, Network Plus, Security Plus. The basics. Oh, you're in the right place then. Monday is A plus. Tuesday is Network Plus. Tomorrow's Linux Plus, and then Security Plus. He says that you always need Linux, so do with that. Flipper Zero is my friend. What's Flipper Zero? Never heard of it. Okay, I'm gonna Google that later. Meaning to get Flipper. Oh, okay. NC Truck has been meaning to get Flipper.
Okay.
You're so lazy. That makes two of us.
All right. So when it comes to, for sure, yeah. When it comes to wireless, right? Like most technologies, right? There are standards out there, right? So with wireless, there are different standards, right? And it's usually 802.11 something, right? Even with, let me see if I have. Let's see this. Access points. I don't see it on top here.
Oh. I just Googled what Flipper Zero is, by the way. Interesting. Okay. Save it for later. You probably might get that. Okay. All right. Linux is a headache. Yeah. Just from the ones we've been doing this past couple of days, is it's quite difficult.
All right. It doesn't show it here. However, every Wi-Fi device that you buy will support a specific standard, right?
Okay.
So now, is it visible?
Yeah, it's a little blurry, right? Can you zoom in a little bit?
Yeah, let's see. Give it a minute.
Yeah, mine is a little.
Still?
Not too bad. I mean, they could zoom in more too. Okay. Oh, you can't zoom on live. I didn't know that.
Then let me.
I mean, it's not bad.
Okay.
It's not bad, so we don't waste time.
So with the individual standards, right? It comes with its maximum speed.
Okay.
And length, right? So if it started off with 802.11, right? And that is June 1997, right? And then the frequency that it works on was 2.4, and the speed was what? 2 megabits per second, and then it's 66 feet. That is the maximum. That's it, right?
Okay.
The next one was A, right? The next one was 11B, which is 2.4 and then 11 megabits per second.
Okay.
And then we have 11G, which is 2.4 and then it's what?
54.
That was what the question is saying.
Oh, okay.
Right here. So that is the maximum of speed that you can get from that wireless access point. So if even you have 1 gig of internet from your internet service provider and your Wi-Fi access point is 802.11G, the maximum that you can get is 54. Although you have fiber optic 1 gig.
Okay.
Right?
So question though, how is one supposed to memorize this?
Yes, if you're going to take the exams, you have to memorize that. Yeah.
Okay.
And once you get into the field, and when I was a technician, right, most of the time customers will call in and complain that, hey, I have 1 gig of speed subscription. However, when I run a speed test on my device, I only get 100 megabits per second. Right?
I mean, these are people that seem to know their stuff because. Oh, geez, I missed a couple of questions. I'm so sorry. Okay. All right. Isaac wanted to ask, can you help me? He doesn't know the difference between a router and a switch. He gets a little confused. Okay. And then, I don't know if that was before the previous question, but my apologies. What was my question before? I forgot what I was saying. That's fine. You could just answer. Isaac.
You said, you said how would someone know if.
You said for them they have to know this.
You have to know. Okay. So when you get to the industry, you would, and there's an issue with Wi-Fi, you have to know that if the user, so most of the time the user will just go and buy
I'm telling you, Sid.
Wi-Fi
It's a lot
access
here.
points from where? From the market, and then just bring it in, right? They don't even know which standard that Wi-Fi is, right?
Okay.
So if they accidentally buy a Wi-Fi that supports 802.11g, then the maximum speed will go 54 megabits per second, right?
All right. So please explain that
yes.
for
Which one?
Isaac, the difference between, what did he say? The difference between a router and a switch. And then okay. Joan Bones is working on his CISSP. Okay, if you need somebody to endorse you, he's here.
How's it going so far?
Okay, please explain the.
So the so many differences between router and a switch, right?
Okay, NC Chuck added something too. NC says just with MAC addresses rather still with IP addresses. Okay.
Yeah. The first thing that I would say is I'm not too sure if you're familiar with the OSI model, right? First of all, switches and routers are on different layer of the OSI model. Switches operate on layer 2. Routers operate on layer 3, right? The job of the router is to route data or packets between different networks.
Please do not throw sausage pizza away.
Right?
I know that too.
So if you have two different networks, or if you want to communicate on the internet, right? The internet is not your network. You have no control over that, right?
Okay.
So in order for you to communicate on the internet, you need a router.
Okay.
However, if you want to communicate on the same network, right, like how we have our setup here, right? If you want to print, right, it doesn't have to go to the router.
Okay.
It's inside the network, right? And that's why yesterday we talked about the default gateway, which is the IP address of the router. So if you want to get out of your network, you use the default gateway, which is a router.
Awesome.
Right?
Okay.
So that is the differences.
Thanks for helping. It's no problem. Isaac is I don't know if Isaac want me to put his business out there, but Isaac is a high schooler, so he's the up and coming new faces of IT. Welcome, Ty. How are you? CISSP is melting your brain. How long did it take you to study for CISSP?
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I think it took a while.
Yeah.
It took a while.
He overthought it because I thought.
Yeah, no.
He was overthinking it because he had experience and he knew the stuff, and then he went to take it. He was like, "That was easier than I thought."
I actually got the take two, so they have that option
for the
right?
CISSP.
Yeah, so you can do the take two. So if you fail the first one, you have 12 months to take the next to reattempt it again.
So did you take the second one?
No,
or did you take
no. It was
just
I was overthinking it, but
as per usual.
Yeah.
Next question. Yes, Isaac. The OGs in the chat, they're gonna help you out.
Yeah, like NC Tucker and who else?
Yeah. There's a lot of OGs in the chat. Sid.
Yeah, Sid. Who else?
Now we have John Bones here. Oh, and Bossman 21 too.
Okay.
Better to overthink than underthink. True. You have the next question?
Yes, so we have the next question.
Oh, you also have the other screen up, by the way.
Oh, yes, thanks. Let me just...
You're not close to an OG. No, but see now, the OG goes if you've been studying for a while. If you have a couple of certifications, you're OG in my book, because I don't have none. So you're an OG in my book. But you see, that's you know something more than most people, so. You don't like the question or something?
Let's do this.
What's taking so long with the question? You don't like it?
Indoors.
Hi, Win. Where did you? I haven't seen you in like 2 days. How are you? If you don't like the question, you should go to the next one. What's taking you don't like it?
It's very vague.
It's vague. Okay, you know they're not gonna like that. So next one.
Yeah.
But will you find something like that on the exam?
Yeah, you will.
Okay, then put it then.
That's the problem. All right, let's try this then.
You had to wait the other class because of the other class. Okay, Jumbo said, okay, I will look into take two. You guys have a good evening. It's
Right.
sorry. Okay. I don't know what Star Trek Academy time is, but I'm gonna look into it too. Good night. Thank you for joining. We're here every day. So you refresh the renew when? All right. So which of the following fiber types is most often used indoors? Okay. So this is the one that you're saying is vague.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little vague.
A sounds like a body type.
Yeah.
Some you find in the body or something. What makes it vague though?
Okay. So you can. I mean, you can
The
use.
way Win is showing the rest of the answers, I don't think it's as vague as you think.
Okay. Yeah.
It may not be. Okay. But what were you saying?
So you can actually use both fiber outside, right? But
Mhm.
I mean, there's one that is specialized to be used outside.
Okay.
So
Well,
I guess it's not that much of a vague answer.
So you thought you bring your show it down?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the
So we
answer?
have C. Okay. So yeah. So
Majority.
all right. Yeah, and that's why I said
Welcome back, Win.
it's vague. That's why I said it's vague because
Mhm.
single mode fiber is ideal for long distance, right?
Okay.
So doesn't
Mhm.
necessarily mean you can use it only for outside or indoors.
You didn't say the answer, by the way.
Yeah, the answer is hold on. Yeah, multimode fiber. Yeah,
That's the display.
yeah. So it's multimode fiber.
There was one class, I forgot what class it was, NC Choker, that when was it 4-0? Wait, 4 he had 4 wrong and 3 correct. So he took a day off. It took like a day or 2 off to refresh so he could come back. Although he could have came the next day so we could all learn together because he knows I don't know nothing.
All right, this just I think a bonus, right?
Okay.
A bonus to the previous question.
It was AWS, okay. Yeah. Which of the following cable types allow for the longest distance of a gigabit Ethernet connection?
I think they basically answered in the previous one as well.
Oh, okay. All right. Adult crush. Oh, adult crush is on. Okay. Dare I say people like networking as much as they like security. Okay, Cam has entered the chat. Let's see. Okay, this is unanimous.
Yeah.
Unanimous.
So that's
Okay.
it. I think.
But can you explain for the rest of us like that don't know what these are?
Yeah. So the two
Answered
types
with the
of
last question. Yeah, he said.
Yeah.
Okay. See.
with
Uh-huh.
when it comes to fiber optics, right? We
Mhm.
have single mode and multi-mode, right?
Okay.
Multi-mode is usually for shorter distance, right?
Okay.
Single mode is used for longer distance, like miles and miles away,
Okay.
right? Actually, on there are fiber optic cables underneath the sea,
The ocean?
the ocean,
Yeah.
right?
I heard you talking about
Which
that before.
basically connect different continents, right? So those type of the cable that they use is single mode fiber, right? It has the capability of what going further distance than what single mode, and obviously single mode is what is cheaper than what I'm sorry, multi mode is cheaper than what single mode fiber, right?
Single mode connects the US to the UK. Okay.
Yep, and then and most of the
Other continents
continent
as
as well.
And then multi-mode. Adult question said multi-mode. Multi is more common and more affordable. Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
So the question now is, this is probably like a technical in depth. The question now is, why is multi-mode for shorter distance and single mode for longer distance, right?
Okay.
So it all boils down to, so fiber optic cable has
I don't know if they can see.
so this is 2 cables. This is multi-mode by the way, right? Multi-mode
So
fiber.
what makes it multi-mode because there's 2 in it?
No,
Oh.
no, it's I guess the label they wouldn't really tell you that this is I mean, it might be on here.
So how do you know this was multimode?
Of course, I don't think I have the money to buy.
So single mode is that expensive?
Not really.
Oh,
but
okay.
You see how this is short? It's for short distance. Multi-mode, right?
Got it. Okay.
You can't just have a single mode like this.
Okay.
Right? Single mode should be at least from here to like 10 blocks.
Oh, really?
Right? Oh,
okay.
yeah. So with
multi uses light and then single uses laser.
Laser, I'm not too sure if it's really like that.
Okay.
But when it comes to the so it's a tube, right? That allows light to pass through, right? So it's a tube, right? So
there's nothing inside?
No.
There's no wire inside.
There's glass or plastic. It depends.
Oh, that's
right?
cool.
So yeah. So with multimode fiber, it has bigger is it diameter, right? Versus single mode. So with the single mode, if a light passes through, right? There's no. I think the key word is dispersion, right? The light goes straight all the way. Since the inner glass is small, right? But with the multimode, since it has a little thicker diameter, the light reflects back and forth in the tube, right? So most of the time, the light or the signal weakens, right? So that is why you use a multimode for inside and then or for short distance and then single mode for long distance, right?
So that is set to now tell me the different connectors and how you have to be able to identify them by sight. Yeah,
I think this is LC. LC connector. I think we have a few questions here too, but there's a few connectors that they have.
Multimode uses light. I'm still googling the question, and Bossman says his one has glass in it. Okay.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's.
I was going to ask it may seem dumb, but if it has glass, obviously it's like a flexible glass, so it's not going to shatter.
It will.
So that can shatter?
Yeah.
How can it shatter?
So if you are prepping or splicing cable, which means merging. No, it's dumb word. Splicing means merging. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If you are splicing a cable, there's a whole PPE that you need to have on.
Okay.
Right? All right, so let's see. I think we had enough cable stuff. That's fine.
Gigi said thank you for the feedback. Gigi, I don't think he's done with you yet, so check your DMs later.
I think forever. Ooh. Let's try this. Alright. I think we are ready.
Are you ready? I was trying to Google trying to see if the multimode uses light versus the other one uses laser.
Okay.
I thought it was a good question though.
Yeah.
I was curious.
Yeah, then.
All right, in the 2.4 gigahertz range, which of the following channel combinations are non-overlapping?
That is some technical question right there.
Is everybody supposed to know the numbers?
You should.
Okay.
You should.
Well, for the rest of us that are taking, the rest of us in high school that are taking.
Yeah, you should know this, and hopefully, if you don't know today. So how do they know
it? Like, how do they learn this? A book?
A book, a video as part of it's part of the domain, right? So you have to know.
I use channel 11.
It's channel 11.
Is the
why are you?
Less traffic.
Less traffic.
Oh, so you gave away the answer.
I mean, it depends, right? It depends. So Bossman, you know this concept, right? So use 11, right? However, if people that are in your area also knows the same concept, right?
Well, in your neighborhood, okay,
yeah, in
okay,
your neighborhood,
got
right?
it. So they probably don't know.
Yeah. So now, let me see.
But you didn't say the answer though. But I'm assuming that's the answer.
Okay.
Whoa, when is coming with? Wait, when? Change your answer.
Let's see.
Depends on what's going on around you. Okay.
Yep.
That's what I say.
Unify.
Got it.
It's
how he says I use 11. Like nobody knows. Oh, you guessing? Okay.
So let's minimize this.
What are you showing?
I'm trying to see if I can see that those non-overlapping. But it's on my network, so I have to be a little sensitive.
You showing the network
on which.
Thanks for sharing the live.
Okay, so let's.
Do you have to show it if it's on your network?
Um.
Not like I don't trust the people them, but I don't know the people them.
Never trust, always verify. Oh, trust
Okay.
by verify. You
Okay.
might trust them, but always verify. Let's see, where is the Wi-Fi?
But you didn't say the answer though. What's the answer?
Alright, so the answer. Okay, let me just use. Let me just use.
It's a good book to learn and monitor and memorize a lot of the network. Plus, I'm trying to get it. Oh, let's ask the people them in the chat. So every time I tell, so we have a whole library, guys. I'm actually going to take a picture of it. I wonder if I could like take and show you guys the whole library. So like I said, when I said I married a nerd, I actually married a nerd. So there's a whole book. So every time he's studying for a certification, there's a whole series of books that he gets. So I'm gonna, one of these days, whatever topics we're discussing, I'm gonna have him bring the books down, and then hopefully that'll be beneficial. But somebody just said, a Professor Miser.
Mesa, yeah.
Mesa? Okay.
He's good.
So
He's
yeah,
good. He's
Ash. See, Ash knows his stuff too. So yeah, Professor Meza. Meza is good too.
Yeah.
Do you have the book?
No, I don't have his.
Okay, you don't have the book, but he's good. So how do you know he's good?
Because he was actually one of the first person that I started watching his video.
On
video
Udemy?
No, YouTube.
YouTube. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's good.
You don't do books. Me too. Those books are so boring. They look like textbooks. But okay, Professor Mike's on YouTube or Jason Dion on Udemy. Okay. You're in the right space.
Okay, so the answer is, so it says in the 2.4 gigahertz range, which of the following channel combination are non-overlapping, right? So when it comes to Wi-Fi, right, there are different channels, right? So now if you live in an apartment, right, and you have Wi-Fi, right, most of the apartments, they all have Wi-Fi, right? So most of the time your connection might be going in and out, or you might have intermittent or issue with your Wi-Fi, right? Most of the time, it might be the neighbor that you are close to will be on the same channel as you, right? So that is why there is interferences, right?
Okay.
Yeah, 5 gig has a larger spectrum of channels.
Oh,
right?
okay.
So the answer is 1, 6, and 11.
So A.
So let me share my screen here one more time.
Again, this is something that you're supposed to know.
Yeah, you have to know.
And these are the only these numbers. They come in threes, just like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's standard. When you hear 2.4, you should know 1, 6, 11. That's it, right?
I don't know.
Let me see. Is it clear enough?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think it's clear enough.
It's clear, right? Let
Yeah.
me just Okay.
Is this how you want it?
Yeah, that is right here.
Okay.
Okay. So when it comes to 2.5 gigahertz frequency, right? Remember, in Wi-Fi, when you're trying to connect, it says 2.4 and then 5 gig, right? So with the 2.4, it has a specific frequency range, right? From 2.4 all the way to 2.5 range, right? So there are different channels. So this one is channel 1. So it starts from here all the way here, right?
Okay.
Channel 2 starts from here all the way to the next one.
Okay.
Channel 3 starts from here all the way to the next one.
Okay.
Channel 4 starts from here. Channel 5 is here. Channel 6 is here.
Okay.
Right? So if you live in apartment 1 and you are on channel 1 and your neighbor is living close to you and they are on channel 2, guess what? You always have internet issues.
So the NC Truck is saying the more they overlap, the more interference you get.
There you go.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So the ideal channel should be 1, because 1 wouldn't overlap with 6, and then 11 wouldn't overlap.
Oh, that's cool.
Right? So you
Okay.
have to know.
Okay.
1, 6, 11.
Why is 14 over there
So
by itself?
yeah, so 14, I'm not too sure why it's there, but it's not. Yeah, I think it's usually up to 13.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure why.
It is 14 again. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, so it should be 1, 6, and 11, right?
1,
So
6, and 11. Okay.
if you're having intermittent issue with your Wi-Fi, so since it's just 3 frequencies that don't overlap, it's really difficult, especially in apartment building, to select the right one.
Okay.
Right. But yeah, that is it. But the 5 gigahertz range has a lot of non-overlapping, so you can use that.
So question. So people still use the other ones, right?
Which
People
one?
still use the
5.
the other numbers, the channels.
Yeah.
People still use them?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
if you don't know, you just, and usually some of the routers comes with default configuration,
okay.
and then they just leave it as is.
So now if I'm home, I'm a regular person, and my router, I'm having issues with my router, and I don't know that, let's say this is the issue because the channel they put there, can I change it myself, or do I have to call people?
Yeah, you can change yourself.
Okay.
Yeah, you can change yourself.
Okay.
Right? But you have to know how to change it.
I mean, thank God for chat.
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of people don't even know
Number
about
5.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know about none of this.
Yeah.
But okay.
So.
All right. Cool. Next question. The graphic is up, by the way. So if you're changing the
Yes,
questions.
let me turn up the graphics here. Let's delete this, delete this, and then turn off. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's see.
Why is it that a lot of people don't know about 5?
They don't know about 5?
Yeah. 5 is awesome long as you're in the same room as your gateway.
Yeah, so that is the limitation. The 5 has a shorter range than the 2.5,
Okay.
right? So if you have a huge house, right, you might not get the 5 gig in the basement.
Oh, it won't go
right?
through walls.
And yeah.
Oh.
So
okay. So the rest of them go through walls.
I mean, I don't think it won't go through walls.
It sounds
It depends on the material that is used to build.
Oh, okay. So if it's
house.
Cement, it won't go through cement. But if it was wood, it'll be some sort of sheet wood.
But it would minimize it, but it will still.
I mean, he said
through.
walls, so yeah, okay. All right. Your next
All
question.
right.
And 5 can't have as many devices connected, right? Right?
Which one?
Like 5, it can't have many devices connected, right?
What do you mean many? What do you mean many? Right? Many might be 2, might be 3, might be 4.
So how many can?
Yeah.
So how many?
Even with regular Wi-Fi, right? Some Wi-Fi have specific capacity, right? As many. Okay.
As many as 2.4.
Okay. That I'm not too sure.
Okay.
That I'm not too sure.
Okay. 5 can't have any devices as many as 2.4. Okay. Bossman says he has a fiber internet and his can do about 20 devices.
20 devices.
And then Adult Crush is saying I think 2.4 can have more devices connected. I could be wrong. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I have to look it up.
Okay. I'm curious of what more is. I'm good with like letting me know how many devices.
I mean, I think in comparison to 2.4, right? 5 gigs. So let's say if 2.4 can take 100 devices, right? 5 can take less than 100. So it's just comparison.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You didn't post the next question yet?
No, not yet.
Okay. You seem like you don't like the questions.
Yeah, I do. Oh, this is. Okay. Okay. All right. This is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good one. Let's try
Let's
this.
save that for a question.
Yeah, I think this is.
And
I
this
mean,
is still the first domain?
No, it's the first domain, one sub,
Oh, wow.
which is, I think it's physical devices or cable. I think it's cables.
Oh, that's what the guy said, physical, the OSI
Yeah,
model.
mhm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
got it.
because we are on that specific
Domain.
subdomain. So
Okay.
yeah, so those that are new here, I go domain by domain.
You should have
right?
said that like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, domain by domain. So now we are in domain one,
Mm-hmm.
and let me actually get the specific domain that we are on. Subdomain. Like you can go ahead and.
Oh, okay.
and
Read the question.
Yeah.
And a technician is installing network cables for an office building. Some of the cables are not showing active on the switch, even when moved to a different port. Which of the following is most likely the cause? Okay, we have one answer from adult question, which is D. Okay. Any other?
I think this is experience-based question.
Oh well, seeing that he got a company.
Let's see.
We're gonna say C. Okay. Jerry for life. Oh hi, how are you? I didn't say I said earlier when you walk in. Welcome to the IT study room. If you're new here, I think you're new here because I don't think I've seen you.
Yeah.
But,
So we are on the Network Plus exams domain 1, which is networking concept.
Mhm.
We already did OSI model. So these are the subdomains that I'm mentioning under networking concept. We did the OSI model. We did
Hi,
the
Ibu.
networking appliance.
Mhm.
We did cloud concept. We did port and protocols.
Mhm.
And then now today I had a few that we will be doing. So I think we did what we are doing here is the transmission media, which is wireless and wired connections, right? So all these questions that
Mhm.
I've been pasting is just on transmission.
Just transmission.
Just transmission.
Okay, hence the physical.
Yeah, and then the next one will be the transceivers and connectors. So the connectors that you can, I think someone mentioned fiber optic, the connectors on the fiber optic.
Mhm.
That will be the next one.
So that'll be next week, God willing.
God willing, but
Next week.
yeah,
Okay.
there's a lot of
Domains
questions.
here. How are you, Ibu? Long time no see. Hope you're doing well.
Okay.
All right, so we have one D, then we have a couple of C's, then we have a D. So between C and D.
So
Not D since it's.
said, yeah, you
Oh.
said not D since it's just one of the cables.
No, he says it's not D since
Oh,
it's just
some
some
of
of the
the cable.
cables. Yeah.
So that is it, right? And and this is a solid troubleshooting mindset, right? So if you are troubleshooting and you realize that everything else is not working out, you're able to find or pinpoint the issue, or let's say, let's use Wi-Fi for an example, right? We have devices here, right? But then you are telling me that, hey, only 2 of your devices are not able to connect to Wi-Fi, right? Would it be the Wi-Fi itself? No, because
No.
other devices are able to
Connect to it.
right? So D is out of the equation. Bad switch wouldn't be one.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little tricky too. Some switches might have a bad port.
Okay.
It might be,
Test
right?
the
So I
cables.
see why.
Mhm.
I see why you say bad switch. But however, the way the question is framed, it wouldn't be bad switch,
So
right?
it'll be C.
It will be C, bad wiring, right? So B, it says faulty F connector. F connector is not being used. It's multiple switches.
Adult if there are multiple switches and some of the cables are connected to that switch.
That switch. Yeah, you're right. You're right. However, the question didn't say multiple.
Did it say multiple?
Or probably didn't
It
even say
says
anything.
installing network cables in the office. Some of
Oh,
the
you're
cables
right.
are not showing active.
You're right.
And the
right,
switch,
you're right.
active on the
you're
switch.
Right. You're right. I mean,
it's a bad question.
oh no. Okay, some of the cable are not showing active on the switch. Some of it on the switch. So it's one specific. But I see where you're coming from.
This is the one they give half a point to, or no? They give half.
No,
They don't have a point?
they
Oh,
wouldn't. Because
okay.
it didn't even say select 2.
Okay.
So F connector is the connectors that is when we are so late. So
Oh, the switch. Okay.
so F connector is
One of the first questions where troubleshooting is just one end user or everyone.
the switch. Which one?
No, I was reading SC
Okay.
Chucker ones, but yeah, no.
All right. So B says F connector, right? F connector
okay.
is not used on Ethernet cables, right? It's usually the cable, the connector on coaxial cables, right? So this is F,
It's good. The
It's
angle
good?
was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of.
right? So this is F connector, right? So we don't use that on what on Ethernet cables, right? So that wouldn't be
Coaxial.
part of it, yeah.
Okay.
A says port speed mismatch wouldn't affect that. All right.
How many
So
stuff you
let's-
got over there? Why you got a whole
I
two
have a
set?
whole- All right. So let's
Okay.
see. What's the time?
It is. It's been an hour, but I think if you have another
Alright,
one or
yeah,
two,
let's-
we should be always. Oh, my watch is off. Okay.
Yeah.
We try to be here for an hour, respect people's time, you know. But sometimes when it gets to security, it's a whole different people here, so let's just be going long. How many more questions you gonna do, so people can sleep? You do. It really is a love thing for you guys, isn't it?
Okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
This is a good one.
When you say it's a good one, they find it very easy. What
Ah,
day is
I mean,
security? Thursday.
Thursdays,
Thursday
yeah.
security.
I mean, we have experienced people out
Again,
here,
we also
so,
have high schoolers here.
yeah.
Which of the following improves wireless performance by allowing only one wireless transmission on the network at a time?
Mm-hmm. And you have to know this. You have to know. If you're taking the network class or studying for it, this should be like it's a must.
Okay.
It's
It's
a
a must that is going to appear on the exam, or it's a must for you to know
To
for
know.
the rest of your
Either
life?
ways, it's still going to show
Oh,
on the exams. But
okay. We have unanimous
the-
here. I told you when you feel like it's hard, that unanimously they
I
take
mean,
them.
unanimous majority
Oh.
doesn't really carry the vote.
Oh, sure. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me say that too. Okay, we have B. We have B. Any more guesses? You on it, right? And Tucker is here. Ooh. Oh, he's saying or A. Ooh. What do you think? Okay, B or A. I mean, they look familiar. The only thing difference is the CD and the C at
Exactly.
the end, right?
Right, and that's why I'm saying that it's a good one.
Oh, okay.
It's a
Okay.
good one.
Oh, Bossman is saying A. So nobody's saying C and D, so for
Yeah,
sure
so
it's not
yeah,
gonna be C
that's
and D.
fine.
Okay. All right. Okay, what's the answer?
All right. So the answer is A.
A.
Right.
Okay.
CSMA
I changed my
slash
answer. NC Tucker changed his answer.
slash
Right at the right time.
Yeah, slash CA slash CD.
Okay.
So carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance. That's the A.
Okay.
And then the B is carrier sense multiple access with collision detection. So it's the carrier sense multiple access is basically, since when it comes to networking, since there are multiple devices on the network, right? It's like going to, I don't know, going to a club, right? And or a gathering, right?
Oh, that was a
And then and then everybody's talking at the same time, right? You wouldn't be able to hear anything.
Oh, you
right?
can't let them talk at once.
Exactly.
Okay.
So what network devices does is they have a technique in place that allow a device to talk at a time,
Oh,
right? But it's really fast, so you wouldn't see that much delay, right?
Okay.
So that is the CSMA, right? Carrier
Okay.
sense multiple access, right?
Okay.
However, there's a different technique for wireless and different technique for wired, right? So now, if you are communicating using wired, you use the CD, collision detection, right?
CD. Okay.
CD.
When said CD.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, if you are using wireless, it's collision avoidance, right? So always remember that the CA technology is for wireless, and then the CD is for actual wired communication. Because remember, you can connect to a network using Wi-Fi, or you can use regular cable and connect to a switch.
Okay, so say it again one more time. So CA is for wired.
CA is for wireless.
Wireless, okay, and then CD is for wired. Okay,
right?
got
so
it.
if
Okay.
a device is communicating over the wire, first of all, it will try to detect if anyone is talking on the network.
Okay.
If there's no one talking on the network, then it will send its packet out. Right?
Okay, got it.
But with wireless, the technique that is used is try to avoid that detection, right?
Okay.
So the CA is collision, carrier sense multiple access with collision avoidance, A.
Okay.
Right? So anytime you hear A, A is for wireless. Anytime you see D, D is for wired.
Awesome
Right.
sauce. Okay. And C-Talk is saying if it detects somebody talking, they shut up and
Exactly.
they try again and again until no one is talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. So
I'm
that's
sorry.
true.
When you say they try again, who's trying again?
The devices on the network.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, you say talking as in communicating in the sense of
sending
signals.
packets.
Okay.
Signal,
all right.
whatever. Yeah.
You got to break it down because
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
But that's the same concept that they use. So.
Okay. Oh,
All
awesome.
Right. So let's see.
I'm glad that helped. Is this the last one?
Let's see. Yeah, still.
See, that's the whole point. And see, Tucker, I'm starting to realize I'm learning more while studying for the network plus than I thought. See.
Yeah. And I keep saying this all the time, right? You might be in the field for like 10, 15 years, right? However, you don't really.
He sure is. Because now he got his props and everything. He was a technician for some point in his life, so he really loved this stuff.
Yeah. So, you might be in the work field for like 5, 10 years. However, it's one specific task. Yeah, one specific task that you be performing every single day.
Okay.
Right. However, the exams doesn't test you on that specific task. It tests you on every networking concept, right? So you wouldn't be familiar with it.
So it's supposed to keep you all well-rounded, so you're familiar with size.
Exactly, right?
So when you get in the field and see Tucker, then you'll know the stuff too.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I learned this. Hopefully you hear his head, or you hear his voice in your head. Be like this and that. Is the last one? No, I'm just asking for the people, and so they kind of gauge how many questions you have.
I mean, if they want more, we got more. All right,
there's always tomorrow. Well, it's not promised, but there's always tomorrow. Of course, when is gonna say more? Telling you. It's what is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Oh, now I'll end here.
I'm trying to see if I can. Is it okay, guys? I thought I had more questions.
Okay, while he's looking for the questions.
Okay. Oh, let's try this one. Also, now enough of cables, right? Enough of cables.
So we're moving out of domain. Are we going to a different domain now? I'm only asking. Well,
it's still the whole
the same.
So
okay.
All right, let's try this one. Starts
working at the time. Okay. Which of the following network topologies is most likely used in remote access VPN? Oh, okay. Point to point, bus, ring, mesh. You want to explain what these are? What's point to point?
So this is network topology specifically, right? So basically how the network connects to each other, right? There's so many topologies, right? And that is one of the first things that you learn, especially if even you are in college and you're studying for networking. This should be the first. Within the first week or two, you should learn this topology.
Well, it's unanimous though.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then that wasn't bad.
Yeah, it wasn't. But what is a bus?
So a bus is a topology that basically, let's say network devices you have 4 devices, right? This device is connected to this. this is connected to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
This is connected to the next one, right? So in order for this device to communicate to the last device, it has to pass through here, here, and then the last
chain
device,
topology.
right? Yeah. So if there's a break in between, this device wouldn't be able to communicate with the
Why not
the
just call it telephone? Why is it called a bus?
It's a topology. It's just.
I'm
it's
just
just
saying,
the
because
name.
if you're communicating, I don't know why you gotta call it a bus. It's just from.
It's like a line, like a
That's
bus.
why you have a chain. Okay. All right.
Yeah. So that is it. All right. All right.
And I'm assuming the ring is a circle.
Yes. Right.
Oh, okay.
So
That's
now.
a good guess. Okay.
So it's a circle now, right?
Okay.
So now, the same 4 devices, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and they have cable connected all around, right?
Okay.
So in order for this device to talk to this device, they can go up or they can go down. So if there's an issue with this connection up here, they can still use the other route.
Oh, to get to the point.
But with the bus, if there's a break, there wouldn't go.
When it's
one
like
more.
more.
All right, let's go. One more.
But Sis saying the VPN throws him off. Yeah, I was just about to ask, what about it that throws you off?
Yeah,
Well, I'm gonna go get the charger.
Okay, so VPN is basically connecting your device from one location to the next, right? So it's point to point, right? Is there? I mean, let me know why you said VPN is throwing you off. Is it in this specific question or just the general idea of VPN? All right. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's see another question. I think this is an easy one. Let's try this.
Oh, the question makes sense. Did he say why? S.E. Tucker. Okay, the question makes sense without the VPN in it. Okay, peer-to-peer. Okay. Where are we?
The next question.
Okay, which of the following network topologies is only possible between 2 users? Thank you. Nice save though. Did Sid, did he say why he didn't like the VPN?
The question.
Makes sense without the VPN.
Okay.
Welcome,
Between
Kat.
2, yeah, you're right. It does.
Okay, so we have the peer-to-peer again. Peer-to-peer D. Okay, we have D. Okay, it seems to be unanimous. Okay, star. Why are we doing topologies? Is it a big thing on the exam?
It's part of it.
Okay.
It's part of the domain, so you have to know it.
Okay. Peer-to-peer. Which one? What's the answer? Which one of the following network topologies is only between 2 users?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have said either B or D.
B or D. Okay, client server.
It's just 2 users, so I'm assuming the client is.
I mean, client server is not really.
Oh. Okay. All right. What's the answer?
D.
D. Okay. What's a star?
So a star topology is a design where there's a centralized server where everybody else connects to.
Oh.
Right. So now,
Okay.
let's say Facebook.com.
Okay.
Facebook is it's a server.
Okay.
Right. and you can connect to Facebook. I can connect to Facebook, right? So client server is what? It's a star.
Oh,
It's similar to the
okay.
it's a
So,
star
okay, a
topology.
server is not a user. Got it. Okay, got it. And the hybrid, is it the same concept as what we talked about yesterday with the hybrid? Or is it different?
No, it's different.
Different hybrid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Star, okay. Hub and spoke. Okay.
Oh, hub and spoke.
I mean that it's the same thing.
Oh, but
Star is hub and spoke. So there's a centralized device that everything else connects
goes around.
to. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Next question. Where's Win? That he kept saying more.
Right. I think. Let me move on to here.
Are you getting more questions?
Not really.
Okay.
Not really.
Okay, there you go. Okay. I was like, did you leave?
I'm trying to get one more. Mesh.
Oh, did you explain what mesh was last time in the other question?
No.
Okay, well, wait after you do this one then.
Okay, let's do this one. Let's do
Okay.
this one. And I think we can explain.
I was supposed to say, are you posting
Yeah.
as is?
Yeah, but okay. Okay. Alright, let me see. Yeah, I think just post it
That's
as
it?
is. Yeah. Alright, let's try this one. I think hopefully this might be the last one.
You say that first. Okay, what is the advantage of using a mesh topology? Low cost, easy to install, high reliability, simple troubleshooting. NC Chuck is asking difference between mesh and star.
That's a good question.
Oh, okay. But unanimously though, everybody's gone with C.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, and when is triple short C?
So yeah, it's C. So
Mm-hmm.
we talked about star, right? So
Mhm.
star, a simple example might be Wi-Fi, right? Wi-Fi is one device.
Okay.
However, you can have multiple people connected to it
Okay.
in order to get on the internet, right? A switch is an example of a star topology.
Okay.
Mesh.
Oh.
I mean, we talked about ring, right? Ring is like a circle, right? Bars is like a straight line, right? Mesh, if you have 4 devices, each device is connected to each device.
What?
So you have 4 devices.
Oh, so wait, mesh is a multiple star, a combination of star?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah. So now, if you have this device,
Uh-huh.
you have that device. Just hold this.
Oh, okay.
That device, and then this device, right? A bus topology will be like this, from here to here to here,
Okay.
right? Ring topology will be here, from here to here to here to here.
It looks like a triangle,
Right?
but I get the concept.
Star topology would be the middle, this come here, that come here,
Okay.
right? But with mesh,
Uh-huh.
this will have a connection to this and this
So here,
and here.
here, and then here.
This will have a connection to this
Uh-huh.
and this.
Okay.
This will have a connection to this and that.
this. Oh,
It's
okay.
it's all meshed up. yeah.
Okay, got
So
it.
that is it.
All right.
Right, I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, you said you got it now.
Alright.
I still don't get it, so.
All right, so
So then how many... So how many would... So in essence... Oh, okay, that's what I was about to ask. So mesh is star times 10. So mesh takes more... is able to hold more than a star is?
when you say hold,
I
don't- yeah. So-
but you get what I'm saying, right?
yeah, I do.
Okay.
So with star, right, you have one centralized device, right, that everything connects to, right? let's use troubleshooting for instance, right? And I think the question says simple troubleshooting, which is not.
Okay.
So let's use star. If there's an issue in a star topology, you know that the issue might be on the centralized device.
Okay.
Right? However, with mesh, since they have multiple
Never said never.
Since you have multiple connections, you don't really know exactly where the issue is coming from.
Okay.
Right? So that is one of the differences.
So are you able to troubleshoot and
you
find
can,
where
but
it's from?
it's not simple troubleshooting.
Okay.
Right? You might,
Okay.
because there's different cables going back and forth. Yeah.
Okay. Mesh, each user can be a
server. There you go. You're right.
Check
you're
you
right.
out, Win. I guess that wasn't the last question. More complex, more expensive, more reliable. Okay.
True. That's the key words.
Okay. Sorry, we're looking up because there's another screen above y'all, and then there's another screen over here. So we're just not.
All right. I think that was it.
That was it.
See. Yeah,
Enough for that. Probably should do one more question to close the night.
Yeah.
It wasn't a good way to end.
Yeah. Let's see. Probably one more. Hold on, give me a minute. I think I saw.
What did I do? That awkward silence. So he's looking for another question. So he has a set of questions that he goes through. He asked all of them. So now he's finding one more.
All right, so this should be the last one for the day.
Because he ain't got no more.
I mean, this is one subdomain, but I think we had enough questions.
No, for the subdomain. I mean, he doesn't have any more specifically for this subdomain. All right, a technician notices a newly installed Cat5 cable is longer than the standard maximum length. Which of the following problems would this most likely cause? Split cable, EMI, dB loss, cross talk. What is dB lost? Okay. We're not sure. So we have B. I think he did say this EMI thing before. Oh, C. Okay, C. Okay, when I say now C. I thought question C.
Oh, when? What happened?
Switch the answer to C. Okay. Okay, so now he's triple sure for sure that it's C. But if you're new here, we do this every day. Different exam topics every day. Today is Tuesday, so to Network Plus. Tomorrow is Linux Plus. So come join us for Linux, because Linux is not fun. But apparently you need it. So
yeah, you do.
All
right. Good catch, Wayne.
All right. So the answer is C.
So the answer is C.
Okay.
Right. dB lost. So dB lost is dB signal. So it's a signal loss, right? So with cables, they all have their specific distance requirements, right? I think Ethernet cable, right, or Cat5 cables, or they have a maximum length of 150 feet. Okay. So if you go beyond that, is it? No, I think it's 150. Yeah, we can double check that.
Okay.
But if it goes beyond that, then there will be signal lost, right?
Okay.
There will be signal lost.
Okay.
Similar to multi-mode fiber, right? Multi-mode fiber is good to a specific length. Okay. Once it gets to that specific maximum length, it will start to there will be signal loss or dB loss, right? And the technical term is attenuation, which is loss of signal with distance.
Okay.
Right. So that is it. So yeah, I think that should be all for today. Thank you for joining.
Now you're
And
rushing off. Okay,
hopefully
thank you for joining.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Tomorrow
Alright.
is 80 meters. Okay, 80 meters.
Okay.
Okay, got it. Tomorrow's Linux Plus. So if you're planning on taking it, see you tomorrow. Good night, good night, good night. Thanks for
Alright, good
joining.
night.
Appreciate you too.
Alright. Good night. Very much. Okay. So what's VM? Is it a virtual machine?